And now, our feature presentation.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Good Improv Watches, the show where we watch something stupid, and you watch us watching that stupid thing.
Yes, and then you watch yourself. Take a good long look in the mirror and go, why did I watch that? I watched the whole thing. What's wrong with me? This is why I can't get anywhere in life or organize anything.
Don't tell our secrets, Justin. Don't tell people that they won't get anywhere in life if they watch our show. They got to discover that on their own.
Well, if you want to waste even more of your own time, click subscribe, and then you can spend your entire life watching this YouTube channel.
Right. Why watch anything else? Just play everything that we do here on a loop.
The Army is at 57 today, 1 million tomorrow, and we thank you so much for being a part of it.
57? Oh, all right.
Yes,
numbers
the
are
momentum
just snowballing.
is huge. We're rocketing to a million,
what?
guys. We really are. And we couldn't do it without each and every one of you watching. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Pretty cool. So today we're watching Gas.
Cool.
Gas? Like one of the three states of matter?
Well,
Indeed.
I mean, probably, yeah, there will be states of matter inside of this movie for sure. But it's about specifically gasoline, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Oh boy. Am I ever in hot water now?
Why?
Well, I thought that this was about states of matter, like Justin says. So I invited a very specific guest over to watch with us. Yeah. Well, you might as well come on in. Come on down in here.
Yeah.
I invited the Lord of Darkness, Dracula, to come in and watch with us.
Wow, Dracula!
I'm Dracula. I can turn into a gas.
He can?
He can, yeah. They can turn into a mist.
Can we see a demonstration of his power, or?
Well, he didn't want to perform. That's the thing. He turns into gas 20 minutes a week. It's very intense for him. And he didn't want to perform on our show, but he was willing to appear.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair
That was
enough.
nice of him.
Well, I have a guest, too. I know what you guys are thinking. What, he's probably got James Earl Jones again, this guy here. Can't get enough of that James Earl Jones character. Well, you know what? Me and James had a fight, and I kicked him out.
Oh, no.
And he's been kind of just living in the neighborhood ever since. But I got a great new guest that I think you guys are really going to love. I have got Mo Howard of the Three Stooges here, everybody.
Oh, Howard.
He's right here.
Wow.
Hello, everyone.
Wow.
Is what he wants to say. But let's hear what he has to say. Mo, come on. Don't be combative like that. What do you have to say?
Search your feelings. You will know it to be true.
Okay, he is the true Mo. We can trust that because our feelings tell us so.
Clearly.
From all those great, I can remember all those great lines from all those Stooges films, like "Search Your Feelings," you know, it'd be true. Now,
Maybe he has another one he'd like to share. You want to share another Stooges line, Mo?
Yeah. Here's some of those classics.
There's no escape. He'd often say that to Curly when he put him in that nose clown.
Let's get that. Get that trending as a
hashtag.
hashtag. There's no escape.
Quote: "There's no escape." Mo Howard. Oh, I got a guest. I got a guest too, everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, as you know, I've been experimenting with time travel, and I got me from the past. Me from the past, everybody.
Wow.
There we go.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I'll be just sitting watching the movie. I'll probably have to explain things as I go.
Wow.
Whatever you do, don't touch yourself, Justin, because if Time Cop is any indication, it'll be a disaster.
Oh, don't touch myself?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I wish you would have told me that before I got me from the past over here. I poked him for the past, 5 minutes.
Well, you better watch out, buddy boy.
Okay, well, all right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, now that our guests are out of the way, why don't we jump into this little shindig here, gents? We'll go to our favorite little spot and see what transpires.
Let's watch some gas.
Hop in my car here.
A Paramount picture. The
Mark
seal of quality.
It's like Indiana Jones.
And Richard Wolf present.
I think this Panzer guy's related to the tank maker.
I think he is probably, yes.
You're listening to 553 WGAZ, where hot rocks are at home. Your gas station with the bopper in the chopper. Speaking of the bopper,
The bopper and the chopper. I would think if you were going to be like named after the Big Bopper, you'd avoid air travel at all costs.
Safe hands now. This is Nozzle Nick Noto coming to you from
Donald Sutherland, everybody.
Chopper of WGAZ, 650 in the AM. A beautiful.
Howie
Wow.
Mandel. Howie Mandel.
Star-studded
was credited
cast for
Donald
this one,
Sutherland.
boys.
My heart just fills with despair because all I see are lines and lines, and you can't store it any of them.
Sterling Hayden, another mega star.
Day 22 of your very own, very local gas crisis. Wow. As you ground-bound earthlings.
Do you call the gas crisis local right there? Like you want to support your local gas crisis?
Station. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you where the lines are shortest. Going to give you all the stats on the pump parade. Stay with me, Earthman, for the next 12 hours. Cousin Oz is going to use his motion lotion to save yours. Coming at you, out of the ozone. WGAZ, the gas station, pumping out the best in rock.
There's a guy there whose last name was Aykroyd, and I almost thought it was Aykroyd.
It was Aykroyd, though.
Yeah.
It's a very inconvenient way to DJ from a helicopter. You know, how does he play the records?
Yeah, it'd be tough. He'd be skipping all over the place.
Feels so good today. We just touched ground on an international.
You know, you always see those cans with gas in them, but I don't remember gas ever coming in cans.
Yeah.
Did it used to?
I don't know. Maybe you could buy it just to fill it up if emergency. I don't know. I always thought those were oil. I didn't
Oil.
realize
Okay, maybe
it
it's
was
oil. It's possible
Yeah,
I'm an idiot. That's entirely
It
possible.
must be oil. I don't think gas comes in cans. I think it's oil.
Although they do call them gas cans, so.
The kid just did
That's
a shooting there.
it.
you're listening to WHAM, the all-new station.
Strange mime.
Everyone just calm down, please. We're going to be open real soon, okay? 7 minutes, that's all.
Come on, Buddha Belly, open the station.
We're going to be open.
You guys really want to buy gas.
Yeah. They probably want to get there before it runs out. I'm guessing that's the thing. I'm guessing they only have a limited amount. So.
Great. Well, then they should be treating that gas attendant better. If there's a limited amount of gas, you don't want to be throwing food at him. Well, I guess you kind of do, but, you know, in a different way.
Did you hurt yourself?
Sarah, wish you wouldn't walk around like that.
Come on, don't be silly. I'm your sister.
I mean, yeah, you could put on pants, in fairness.
Remember? I gotta go before the light changes.
Put some more than that on.
I was planning on wearing these.
Dressed like that, you'll make it about 2 blocks before you're abducted by some guy in a '66 Pontiac.
That seemed very specific.
I was gonna say, yeah, very specific.
He probably drives a 66 Pontiac.
Some of them are horny.
Have you ever seen a girl so attractive you wanted to punch through a wall?
Yes.
Yes.
Professional services of a bodyguard free of charge, and you won't even accept.
Her name was Anne Margaret.
Get me out of time. Gotta start getting these things.
Ned saw Anne Margaret and then had to punch through a wall.
Yeah,
I bet she gets that a lot.
It was in the film Grumpy Old Men.
People don't act normal when you're around.
That's where I had my Anne Margaret awakening.
Me out. Think I'm no good.
A grumpy or old men she was in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed.
Oh, Ed, you and your comedic karate shenanigans.
Kick really backfired on him.
Then Oz said,
What was his best case scenario? He busts through his door?
future's your past. Hit me with your best shot, Pat, baby.
Ed, are you all right? Ed, wake up. Ed.
Was that his sister?
I think that was what they were saying, yes.
And he's like inappropriately lusting after her, and so he's trying to get him off his mind with karate.
Yeah, it's basically the movie Shame. Michael Fassbender playing out here.
This is the proto shame.
Kick me. Come on, kick me anywhere.
Ed.
Come on, kick me.
I don't want to hurt you.
She's gonna kick him right in the groin.
Obviously, did you see the way he was standing?
Well, it didn't.
Okay.
Mind over body, body over mind.
Really should have.
Do you guys?
though.
Do you guys think it's a good artistic choice or a cliche to have "Hit Me with Your Best Shot" playing while he's getting kicked in the balls?
I think it's the only song. The only song to play. Oh, it really did hurt him. He was lying.
Oh.
Looks like you got a real long way to this line. You know, we could,
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Prostitutes working the gas line said, hey, you got a long time to wait. Why not?
I've been waiting a long time, and I don't want to lose my...
Wait a minute. Do you think these prostitutes had something to do with the gas shortage?
well, he can move your car up to the pump.
Created the line so the demand is created for their services.
Yeah.
You know, it's yeah. I mean, it's smart though. You know, using one crisis to boost another industry, right? You know, like you gotta keep people employed.
What are you laughing at? What do you mean rectal thermometers?
It's Howie Mandel.
It is.
Digital chronometers. You sold me 25,000.
I'm surprised he's holding that phone that close to his face because he doesn't like germs.
Very funny.
Duke Stuyvesant don't take...
You can't use a phone?
Well, I don't know how far it extends, but you'll never see him touch his face, you know?
Yeah. He's a germaphobe.
I walked into them damn Texas oil fields 49 years ago. Yeah, with nothing but a pair of hands, a strong back, plenty of steam, a bit of deceit, and a whole lot of bullshit.
That was a realistic looking video game.
I think it was Mad Dog McCree.
Sure did. Now that you got your college diplomas and you're allegedly grown up, I think you're only missing one thing. Ball!
Oh, come on, Daddy. I tried. It was all his fault.
Afraid you got a little short change in that department. Nothing to do with the old man, of course. Oh, hell.
It must be like they had all those video games like Captain. Captain, the TV show you could watch, and the things would
flash,
flash, and you shoot them. That'll tell you if you hit them or not. Yeah.
The bottom line is winning. That's why we're holding millions of gallons of gas off the market. Eh? The price is going to double.
The Vespucci mortuary understands.
Props to the Foley artist on that squeak sound effect there.
Yeah, it's very believable. I agree.
Mrs. Butts, we...
That was most of the budget.
Period this must be for you, and we realize that whatever we say may sound a little hollow.
He's got the Colonel Sanders bow tie on there.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Is that Robbie Robertson?
Ralph had trouble with big words too.
Might be.
Oh, do you have him with you?
I'm looking it up. I'm looking that up.
They got Manuel from Faulty Towers to play the...
Yeah?
You would like a non-living...
but practical.
Memorial.
Oh, Robbie Robertson, you're saying from the band.
The band, yeah, it looks like him. I don't think it is, though.
Still be able to talk with him today.
Even at long distance.
Hello.
I think it just looks like him.
Hello.
Okay.
We have a
He was prolific, wrote a lot of songs.
Yeah.
Beaver Toaster comes with a post-lifetime guarantee.
No, I don't. He's not on the cast list. I don't think he...
Of course, when it comes to displaying one of our little feathered friends...
He's non-credited.
Just looks
Did
like
you
him.
see that? He's got a bird that you take the bird's head off and it's a lighter inside.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
We also have a complete line.
Bird
All
lighter, the
birds have
beaver
that
toaster.
functionality or what?
Yes.
You just go grab a sparrow, pull its head off, and light something up?
This is the top.
The guy who was kicked in the balls, though, is Peter Aykroyd, Dan Aykroyd's brother.
Oh, it is Aykroyd. I thought it was Aykroyd. I thought it was spelt different.
Fabric from Japan.
No, I think that's Peter Aykroyd. I think that's Dan Aykroyd's brother.
Oh, okay.
Peter Aykroyd. Yeah, Canadian actor, comedian, relatives, Dan Aykroyd brother.
There you go. So I just don't know how to read. That's the issue.
Yeah.
That's got a squirrel calculator.
No problem.
Does everything they sell involve them killing animals and
It
stuffing
seems
them?
to, yeah.
Love the sun.
Sure.
Or like James Bond's Q. but with taxidermied pets.
With all animals. Now, Mr. Bond, this is a ferret. Pull the tail, but it's a machine gun.
Arrivederci, Ralphie.
That's how invaluable his bird lighter was to him?
No, that was her bird. That was her dead bird.
Yeah, they're trying to. It's a funeral home for animals, and so they're trying to. This is how they're getting to get rid of it.
Oh, that's
this
not great.
fool has plugged his toilet.
Huh, Bobby? 75 cars in line this morning.
Some of this music might get us stopped here.
Yeah.
Hit me with your best shot, then April Wine, the Gypsy Queen.
That's true.
The music doesn't seem to be the issue. It usually just says like, oh, whatever, we just can't monetize. But when, not to tell too many people what our tech department has to deal with behind the scene here, but yeah, it's the video that seems to be the issue mostly.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, especially when we're dealing with one Rock Demers.
So what's the conflict in this movie other than gas? There's a gas shortage.
Will the prostitutes be able to continue to make their wages when the gas crisis ramps up? Yeah, good. Just digging in the toilet bowl will probably help.
Especially there's a plunger right beside you.
Whoa, hold on. Did you see what happened when he took his jacket off? That's what he's wearing under there? He wanted to create the illusion of having a shirt without the troublesome burden of wearing a shirt?
Don't turn off the valve!
It seems like
none of them are wearing shirts!
It's the illusion of wealth. They must be grifters.
They can afford the jackets, just not the shirts.
They're wearing stuff around their wrists, too. Oh, hey, Mo, you got anything to say about this classic slapstick action?
Yeah.
You should not have come back.
That's right.
Leave it where it belongs in the 40s, boys.
There.
No shitty slapstick when he sees it.
You smell something? Huh?
Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to be poop, but no, it's gas. They're finding... There's the conflict right there. They're finding gas under their funeral home, and now they're going to try to get it.
That's where he buried his gas.
Yeah. They got a mine there sitting
He
there.
was driving one hand on the wheel, one hand with a falcon on it.
That's pretty cool. It's a real falcon.
My vehicle came with, instead of a backup camera, it came with a Falcon.
Exactly. It just swivels its head around and tells you if there's anything going on.
Kurt just back there and squawks if there's something, you're going to hit something.
You were driving the car!
These guys fighting with the acetylene torch.
We got a loose seam, Daddy. I noticed it.
I noticed it.
I saw it first.
Shut up! What are you doing?
We're gonna weld it.
With this.
Oh, you're going to weld the gasoline storage tank, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, that's not a very bright idea.
Oh, what you
smoking?
Proud of you, dingalings. Now you listen to me. We got this town right by the cojones, see? You know the word cojones? Yeah, you read about them, huh? And I don't want to blow this deal. You got me blown deals before. I ain't gonna blow this deal. It's worth millions, huh?
Even the Falcon is smack talking them.
For the kill. Igor, you bastard!
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, Igor! I hate it when that happens. Man against nature.
So they introduced the Falcon simply to have it fly into those propeller blades there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Because it's funny. That's a funny joke. See, it was a bird. It was a living creature, and now it's dead. So you see how, the comedy just writes itself here.
God, that is hilarious. We got to start incorporating more dead animals into our act, fellas.
Yeah, you're right. Like it is funny. It's one of the oldest tropes of comedy, I think.
Right, like you say a premise and then you like twist a rabbit's neck.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the audience laughs because it's so funny to them.
Yeah.
And you got to play to your audience. So if they want that, you got to give it to them.
They want dead animals. That's what we'll give them.
That's what our demographic information is saying here. That they want more dead animals on the show.
One dead animal per good improv show. We promise it, folks.
What we're going to do, if you can follow me, what we're going to do is hang out to this for 4 months, and then we're going to make a fortune. What the hell are you two gawking at?
There's a girl over there.
Oh, there's a girl over there, so?
She's taking our picture with a camera.
Camera?
Hi there. Hello. Hi, sweetie.
Well, then go after her. Oh, you jackasses. Get that film. One picture could ruin our whole operation.
Okay, I can believe that feathers rained down and maybe landed on people, but one was embedded in the man's beard.
Yeah, clearly put there to, for comedic effect.
Job well done.
Hey, I want to take my picture. How about focusing it on this?
Oh, you're the way those fellows are hollering. They must really like that scooter.
They're big fans of photography.
That's no camera. What the hell?
Yeah, get him, Howie.
Yeah, rough and tumble badass Howie Mandel's coming to solve
Howie
this
Mandel,
problem.
action hero.
Nearly got run over right there. Did you see that?
Wow.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No.
No? What's wrong? What's wrong?
My neck.
Your neck?
Yeah, definitely my neck. Oh.
Right here?
Oh,
Is it here?
It's worst. I can't.
Really?
Well, he's not afraid of the germs on her breasts.
No. Boob germs are very harmless. Everyone knows that.
It's okay. It's insured.
It's insured. How about a lawyer?
How about a doctor?
How about dinner?
How about the guy who took my camera?
Come on, how about dinner?
Oh, I don't know. You don't seem a lot like my brother. I'm more of a date my brother kind of person.
What the hell we got?
People were watching the.
Thank you. Come on, please. You guys get back to work.
What can I say?
Matt,
Ira.
what the hell's going on?
Oh, it's nothing. This is like a small problem with a camera.
A problem?
Problem? Did he say problem?
There's a problem? It must be that you're out of gas.
They're like gophers popping out of them windows. Oh, whenever you hear the kazoo, wackiness will ensue.
Bad news if you're looking for gas near Mulberry, Earthman, because the West Star station there just ran out of the juice. Whoop, too bad.
Well, they didn't run out of it. They got plenty, and now people are going to go up to it and get gas.
And now they're all.
Where the hell's he getting gas for his helicopter?
He's just flying around perpetually, never even lands.
How much bigger car like this is worth?
35,000.
Right.
What? So whose is it?
Why?
Come on, whose is it?
It's a lawyer's.
So what are you doing with it?
Filling it up with gas.
Why?
New job, okay? I take executive cars and I top them off for them.
So you get a new car every day?
It's a living.
I'll say.
No, it isn't, because you got to top it up with gas and bring it right back. You
Yeah,
can't just drive
you
it
don't
around.
get a new car every day. That's not at all how that works.
I filled my car up with gas the other day, and my wife was very upset because I parked and it was sloshing all around in the inside,
Yeah, they don't tell you. They just want you to fill up the little tank that they have for the gas, not the whole car.
I always put a bit in my car too, just for later, just in case.
Yeah? Where's it coming from?
Duke Stuyvesant and West Star Oil.
Forget it. West Star's the station's third largest advertiser.
Are you interested in truth or money?
Money, especially the money I pay you. Now get to the park. The ASPCA is holding an ugly dog contest. They're expecting 100 ugly dogs.
Why did that man carry a Chinese man and throw him in a car?
I'm not sure.
You're playing with white goddess.
Wow. He's really anxious to get to that ugly dog contest.
Sexually
Now, here's something you guys might know. When you drive fast like that, you use a lot of gas.
Yeah.
Duke Stuyvesant's personal empire, and this is the truth according to the Duke. He says that the gas crisis is your fault, Earthman. No gas is your fault. Do you believe that? The Duke says he's maligned and misunderstood. Do you believe that? Do you believe in the shadow? Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
Now, Mr. Stuyvesant.
Like, it's just acoustically, it would be a horrible place to do a DJ, like a program. Right? Like, just a traffic report, fine, but an entire, like, broadcast day from a helicopter?
You get the beating of these blades all day long. That's impossible to get around.
Don't worry, yeah. I tell you, I don't give a damn what you feel, hey?
There's room for innovation there. The person that invents the silent helicopter will be made rich.
Right. You gotta do like a Dyson helicopter with no blades, like the guy with the fans, you know?
Just a big hole.
Just a big hole, yeah.
Everybody starts topping off. He kicks right? They top off. This sets up what you might call a topping off psychosis. And a psychosis, for the benefit of those of you who do not know, is another word for fear. Whoa. Hey. You got it, Daddy. We got it. Get out of here. Get out of here. We got it, Daddy. Yeah. Jackasses.
Just what in pure...
You got another Falcon already.
And a bottle of J&B Scotch whiskey.
He didn't have time to properly moor in his previous Falcon, and he's already got a new one.
He's got a whole case of them. He just pulls out a big one.
Wait a minute now. Now what? We're on to something here.
You're on to what?
She had 3 cameras. Maybe we got the wrong camera.
Well, you did everything else wrong. Sarah Mitchell, 212 Norton Street. Now haul ass.
Okay. Don't worry about it, Daddy. We'll take haul. We're gonna go fix this right away.
Yes. Right now, I have desire to drive my big, long Cadillac to your love tunnel and come in your apartment.
Hello? Oh, wow.
Am I there? Hello?
I mean, the last bit got a little less subtle, you know? He's like, I'd like to drive my love train into your tunnel and ejaculate onto your face. It's like...
You know, I can tell already that this is going to be a very culturally sensitive portrayal.
I like how they have the Indian sitars with, like, what this is, guys, what, from Qatar or something like that?
Just Eastern. Just somewhere Eastern.
I'm cool. Foreplay. I like foreplay. I phoned 3 girls.
6:35 p.m., Earthman.
What was the point of that scene?
Again, Dan, it was funny. That's comedy, right? Like, just like animals dying. You take a foreign man, which is weird to us, and, you know, and the thought of him coming on to you know, non-foreign women, I mean, he's not going to get any of that because he's foreign and weird. It's hilarious. I just don't understand comedy, Dan.
It's true, I don't.
Plus, there's the subtext, the dark, gritty subtext, a spinning circle.
We'll be back in a second here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just, yeah.
We're back again. Minor
I would have
technical
attempted
hiccup.
to do something interesting. We're
Minor
back.
technical hiccup. We're all back in effect here again. Everything's fine. Nobody died. We weren't tracked down by Rock de Mares, finally hell-bent on revenge.
Well, statistically, Dan, somebody must have died, right? There's 7 billion people on the planet. I'm sure somebody died in that space we were off.
And rest in peace to that person. Hopefully it wasn't one of our viewers.
We're going to dedicate this broadcast to them. Whoever you are, this
Wherever
show's
you are.
You are not of the hip. I am son of Salah ibn Salah, who is very cool guy.
I don't care if you're the son of Sam. You want petrol, you take this car to the end of the line.
Yes, sir. Behead him.
Master, it's America.
Then run him over.
I cannot, Master. I will not.
You get ignorant son of a sheep. You're a
Yes, sir. I cannot need you, Master. In a book, ask. I thought I have a green card, already a job in the square of the university where I will work in the falafel stands and falafel, hummus, baba kadish, and I will eat well and match very college girls. Yeah, Hunter H. Yahoo!
Come back here so that I may injure you.
Listen, he's not coming back, so you get this pimp-mobile out of here.
Good health.
Come on.
That was like watching Genie get his freedom in Aladdin.
There you go. Yeah, I'm happy for him. He's going to live his dream.
Yes, L for leave.
This guy's been doing karate the entire time.
Well, it's either that or masturbate thinking of his sister, so, you know, of the two. He knows he has a problem, so he's trying to deal with it.
He's trying to address it the only way he knows how. Kicking.
I'm her brother, okay? She has me screen all her dates first. If you don't like it, you can lump it. Well, you're gonna have to come in for an interview. Then you'll fill out an application form. That's right, I said an application form. You don't like it, you can chew it, pal. You know what I mean? What?
That's what I miss about the old phones. You know, you can't do that anymore with these bloody things.
Yeah. All the comedic possibilities are gone with cell phones now.
Your face around, remove your face, replace it with a TV.
Now listen here, my sister likes sex in a very specific way. I can show you how. You have to come in for that interview.
Hi.
I know your address, buddy. I'm coming to get you.
My brother.
I'm gonna separate your brain from your mind, buddy.
Yeah,
know where you live, so you better not plan on getting
Great,
any
that sounds
sleep.
terrific. I love
I haven't
you.
registered my hand, so nobody will know, pal.
212 Norton.
Sound like you'd make a good punching bag.
Yeah. I had to register my hands. Did you ever hear that line? I might have used it once or twice.
You've got to stop.
Your hands are sex offenders, Jordan?
Weird.
No. They're weapons.
Oh, weapons. I thought sex
I
offenders.
worked with someone who believed that. Who honestly believed if you became like a black belt, you had to go to the police and register yourself.
What's the serial number on those puppies? I scratched it off. Untraceable. Totally untraceable.
Yeah. Lost my hands in a boating incident.
I like your cars.
That's like when you kill a guy then throw your weapon into the lake. That's, you know?
Yeah.
This guy behind the car is working.
Kill a guy with your bare hands.
You throw your weapon in the lake.
Like what?
Rectal thermometers.
What?
Sell these.
What is that?
It's a handbag.
That's his handbag. That's his classic bit. He's bringing his stand-up into this movie.
Okay, now who do you think brought that in? Do you think Howie just brought it in and said, "Hey, you know, it'd be really hilarious"?
I think he had it because he had, he probably has a show or something. He's like, "Oh, just do it. We'll work it into the movie. We'll work these,
Handbag.
How about we develop them after dinner?
How about we develop a relationship after dinner?
How about we develop them after dinner but before a relationship?
Why don't I get a friend to take some pictures of the relationship and you develop them after?
How about dinner?
You got it.
So the 477 has not had its operations curtailed by the current gas crisis.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct, Mrs. Beardsley. We have enough gas for any foreseeable emergency. Our holding tanks are full. Even our trucks are full.
Well, thank you, Major Bright. And thank you, members of the 477 Transport Supply Brigade, whose efficiency, dedication, and preparedness will help make this reporter sleep well at night. I'm Jane Beardsley from...
Because I'll be sleeping with the 477 Brigade.
Brigade headquarters.
Thank you. How did I look, son?
You look a first-class killer, man.
Oh, yes. See, I'm also a foreign man, therefore horny for Western women.
Okay, I can understand if he's got his own camera, but he's holding a news camera.
Up with you.
Her ass isn't news.
The only time you ever get your focus straight is when you're on my ass or my tits. I'll tell you when it's this.
When your ass is that good, it's news, buddy. It's news.
Those tanks are full. Now, this could turn out to be a very profitable transaction. If I could just get a hold of a tank.
Tank?
They're stealing gas from the army?
I know where there's a tank. I have a tiny one in my car.
All I need to do is get a bunch of cars and fill up their tanks.
15 gallons, that's, $50.
$50? That's illegal, isn't it, boys?
Well, there's a gas crisis, you know. Allegations and all.
Sure wish there was a way I could, thank you.
That's actually quite toxic. You're not going to want to be sexual with the gasoline pump.
Yeah, no, please don't.
It just starts licking the pump.
Now, where was I, Mom? Now, I happen to know a really nice restaurant. Nice music. Lou.
This is a gentleman, right? Like, obviously, we all know that.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
She's a man.
Well, picky.
That's a good line. That's
pretty
good. Line,
good.
actually.
That's pretty solid,
That's
yeah.
Good. That's pretty solid.
No one else would have done that. I'd really like to get to know you better.
Guess you can kind of say I'm your Newton shooting armor. I mean Newton. I mean your knight in shining armor.
Whatever.
Water's cold.
Ooh, that was kind of a thing there. You know, he gave her the flower and she put it right back.
Right back immediately.
Trouble with this date. Don't worry, her brother's here. We'll straighten all this out. Okay, come on. Why, like...
It's Groucho Marx lurking in the bushes.
Right, so I cause a lot of trouble on a plane. I'm on my way home. You know, you sit behind the cockpit. They sometimes hang up their coats and hats, the co-pilot and the pilot. I grabbed the 2 uniforms and I said to my friend, just put it on and don't say anything. He didn't know what was.
Hey, they're playing kind of a James Bond-like tune.
Kind of really close.
He should link up with those taxidermists there.
We're wearing these uniforms.
Now you see, 007, when you tear the head off of this sparrow, you'll find it's...
And I say, aren't you flying? Everybody started screaming and yelling.
You know what? I think she's going to go back with her brother because this date is not going well. He is not being charming. He's being really obnoxious.
And he hasn't displayed karate once.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm a real boob sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's very funny.
You know something, Sarah?
What?
A lot of people think I'm a cool guy.
That's very funny.
It's very funny. I can't imagine that's true.
I think you're a real asshole.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I would. He's been. Is it just he's awkward or?
Coffee? Excuse me.
What in the world was that about?
Oh, the comedic.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Mo, do you get paid when somebody uses that sound?
As you wish.
All right,
yeah,
I'll give you some money, I guess.
Oh, you have to pay him.
Well, he said, as I wish, I think.
It's only fair. Somebody's got to. The Japanese Elvis impersonators coming in. How did he get that kiss? He was not being very charming or anything.
It was the chaos, I think. That was chaotic. Maybe a little madcap, but I wouldn't call it comedy exactly.
No.
Well, you know, Ramon, or else just not a man.
Hey, I got a great idea.
What was that?
Why don't we overexpose ourselves?
I didn't hear anything.
I'm gonna tell Daddy you were sleeping.
That's
You were
very
sleeping
funny.
first.
No, you weren't.
Where to?
Give me your hand. You're holding them too tightly. This one's a slippery one.
Is that better?
Oh, that's better. I've never done one this big. I'm spreading them. I'm spreading them.
It's so slippery.
It's photos. It's gonna be photos.
Too late.
How's this?
Yeah.
Ed?
Ed, did he ruin the prince?
No, they're okay. Let's get out of here. Heads up. We'll look
Oh,
at my place. Come on.
Okay, so now these guys who discovered the pipeline.
Sorry, guys, but we're closed.
Say a word and you are cat food.
Uh-huh.
Not a sound.
Hey, there's an animal under this.
It's okay. It's dead.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right, then.
Take his helmet off, stupid.
Hey, don't call me stupid, okay, Guido? One, two, three.
Why do they need a hearse for, like, if they do just animal funerals, unless they do, like, human funerals, too?
Yeah. Good question. Maybe some moose, maybe?
I'm a servant for the moose.
Just in case.
It's a West Star line. You guys are crazy.
I want a valve right there.
That's a live line. There's gas flowing through there.
Hey, you want to look like Chris Pizza?
Hey, you like that? You're going to look like mozzarella marinara.
Put that away, you moron.
Oh!
That was Chuckles.
Oh.
He died laughing.
Are they implying they murdered that monkey?
I don't know what they're implying.
Not till Johnny's monologue's over, okay?
But Johnny's not on for another 45 minutes.
The earth moved.
What the hell is that?
That's the one I've had my eye on.
Every scene integral to the director's vision.
Hey, borrow it.
708. Day 23, and the Merc's already pushing 80, so stay cool in the duel for fuel. You're with me, WGAZ, the gas station, giving you a better notion where to get the motion lotion. Give us a ring, will you? 553 WGAZ, the buffer chopper. You're talking to the Nas.
Do you think they came up with this gimmick because he didn't want to come on set or do anything with any other actors? So he's just like, I'll be in a helicopter the whole time.
Possibly, yeah. Well, yeah. I'll be in your movie, but I don't want to be in your movie.
Yeah. Maybe it was due to legal reasons because he's Canadian, right? So maybe he wasn't allowed to land on American soil.
Well, this is another Canadian comedy classic here, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is a Canadian-made joint.
Everybody in this movie is Canadian.
Well, then maybe he spent so much time in America, he didn't want to touch down on Canadian soil.
Maybe, yeah.
Could be it.
The police. Bruce Lee!
Did he just show Bruce Lee and then punch through his door?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy, you pushed in. Shut your shit down before I pull it off. Right. Hands off, all of you. Keep them up.
Registered CPR. Don't aim that at me.
Hey, Mo, did you prefer working with Curly or Shemp?
If that is your destiny.
Well, just either one, I guess.
It's always both working with family.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think the Stooges were kind of destined, in a way. You know, destined for greatness.
Hey, what's with you guys?
I agree.
Oh, me?
Oh, yeah. You're the Godfather's nephews. The ones that bury animals.
We prefer pet grief therapists.
Boy, that was a shabby spin-off, hey? The Godfather's nephews.
The Godfather's nephews. This is the comedy spin-off of the famous Godfather franchise.
Okay, where's first? Where's first? Please.
He's on second. Who's on first?
So they just stole a tanker because they're going to open that valve.
1878, here's 20. Here. Don't bother with the windshield.
Who was that masked man?
I don't know. But he gave me a silver dollar as a tip.
But he gave me a silver dollar. Ah, cute.
What are we looking for? Picture the blonde took of us at the tank. Yeah, but how are we going to recognize ourselves? We had goggles and helmets on, remember?
You know, the word tank is kind of funny. It's got different meanings depending on the context. Because, like, you can tank and you can, like, fail and do bad at something. But a tank is known as, like, this big, strong thing as well.
That's very funny.
I wonder why tank is the tank you fail it.
I'm not even insured.
Good question.
Yeah, because if somebody did a bad job, you say, he tanked.
Yeah.
That's very
We'll get our research department on. They're off for the night, though.
No, you know what? Our research department can be called in. Let's see what tank comes from.
Okay, we're gonna get the cops right now, okay? Come on, let's get the cops right now.
Oh, Howie's up to shenanigans.
Dumb idea. Dumb. Oh, gee. Oh.
Well, we just got it done. No starts, right?
Same day service, right?
Greenest in town.
I got him. I got him. I got his wallet. I got his wallet. I got a bruise.
Hi, I'm Larry Mondello. You guys seen the beef?
What? You know what this is? This movie has dubbing in it where it's just like, it's somebody watching it and just putting in what they think is funny dialogue. Like, it has nothing to do with anything that's going on, but they're like, oh, this person might say something about Leave It to Beaver. He'll make a reference.
Right.
Like, it's just for no reason.
So our fact-checking department has gotten back to me here, and
yeah.
Their extensive research shows that tank is originally tennis jargon. When you didn't feel like trying, they call that tank.
Oh.
Is that thing actually,
So, like a lot of tennis jargon, it makes no sense and has no, applicable way you could.
But I guess that doesn't really...
Like love and all those terms, just, somebody just throwing shit at the wall, seeing if
They're
it
just
sticks.
saying stuff.
Give me a real interview or what?
Oh, come on, interview. I mean, I could tell you some things that would fry your mind.
I've never done a schminterview.
No checkbook.
Yeah. They're hard to get.
I'm here for the job schminterview.
Huh?
Robert Walters always did really good schminterviews.
Audition.
What do you do?
Well, I do this great impression of Curly. Yeah, you remember
Curly?
Yeah, you remember Curly?
Well, let's see.
Oh, wow.
Fight me. Hiya, babe.
It is the only way.
That's the only way to do an impression of Curly. Yeah, he's
Pretty
called
good.
it.
Pretty good. He did nail it.
He's a very funny man. See, he likes it.
12:49, an armed masked bandit held an entire gas line queue at bay while he illegally filled his tank. What's the matter, Duke? You run out of gas? Come on,
Yeah.
What are you?
That's why
That's
they
exactly what happened.
Take a look at this.
Who are those guys?
Those are the two guys that just left here.
Who's the other clown?
What would you say if I told you that a couple of jackasses broke into their daddy's press conference and managed to get themselves photographed, huh? What would you say to that, huh? You boys seen the morning paper? Better take a look at it. They got the picture.
The Baron did the whole
Earl
thing.
made me do it.
Wasn't it?
And then Earl fell asleep, and the wife rigged.
And what I'm gonna do now is gonna hurt me a lot more than it's gonna hurt you. But, well, that's the way it goes, you know. You okay? Eh? Scared ya?
This movie's weird.
Lordy. You weren't scared, were you? Eh? No. You didn't think I'd hurt you?
I mean, you did draw a gun and fire at us.
He wet his pants.
All through your lives, huh?
Ah, what a little wimp. Sitting there peeing his pants because some guy shot him with a realistic gun.
Oh, why don't I see you more often? You're just the most incredible man. Oh,
I think she's faking.
goodness.
That looks pretty authentic to me. I think she's enjoying herself.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Most ladies I know
She's not
play a
even
tape of
making it,
another
she's
woman
just
climaxing when I'm having
playing
sex
a
with them.
recording of it. That's so she doesn't even. Is that so? Because she doesn't even have to speak. She just literally doesn't have to do anything. Is that what
she's enjoying the gum, Justin?
Just magnificent.
Keep the change.
That's bizarre.
And I've got wacky music.
Smokes.
What?
Is that smoke coming from his penis?
I think so, yeah.
Most people give me $5 to move their cars.
Hey, you know Kung Fu? Well, I know Fungo. So I'm gonna give you 5 to move your ass.
I'll bet you were a lousy lay, too.
Well, shows what you know. She said I was terrific.
Sure. She give you the... She give you that bit?
Hey, you were listening, huh?
I didn't have to. She's got a tape she plays for the real turkeys.
That guy was a brilliant mimic. Like, he
just became the tape there for a minute.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's heard the tape so many times that he's able to just recreate it. Like one of those birds in the forest that could do a jackhammer sound.
It's a good thing you're a buddy, because I got a big lunch date in 5 minutes.
Whoa, didn't know Kate Smith was in town.
And now they're playing sound effects when the guy moves his stomach?
No, Ed.
I'm trying. What the? Hey, are you okay? Hey, come on, are you okay?
Yeah, that's what you do when somebody comes out of a motorcycle. You just get to his head right away.
Start wrenching it around.
Get that helmet off of there.
Right now.
Yeah?
I could kill him with my mind. I could remove his neck.
Hey, wait. Slow down, Airhead. Matt Lloyd's a really nice guy. He's a little flaky and he's very horny, but...
I'll break his face off. Where'd he go? Where is he?
Sit down. Relax. Okay, sit down. Listen, I'd love to stay and chat with you, but I gotta go meet somebody. Why don't you just sit here and smoke this, okay?
553 WGAZ, you're on the air. Tell the truth.
Right by the pumps. Go ahead. Just light a thing up.
Well, I just wanted to call and thank you for all your info during this gas crisis. I mean, it's really, really helped my business knowing where the lines are.
What business is that?
The business. So, if you want to give your number.
You know what business.
Yeah.
Bob Perkins and Boston Blackie, but still can't find the shadow. You're up on a way station, WGAZ. Come on, call us. Well, not you again, honey, but call us. 553 WGAZ, the only gas station that's pumping in town.
Ow, stop it. Ooh, you're
What are you so worried about? We're only going to lunch.
Ooh, I'm going to charge you meal penalty for this. Good God.
So they just left. No one noticed that the pump was just sitting on the ground?
He's going to blow up the whole place.
Whoa, no. Whoa.
And where was this place? It was right by the gas station. What's going on?
This is the gas station's indoor pool.
See, this movie is based on one, like, flawed comedic premise after another. They start with a flawed comedic premise where they don't quite have a whole joke or a bad joke, and then they build on that.
Supposed to pull over when there's a fire truck, but she just ripped right past it.
Well, she's reporting Jordan.
Sure, you got the license. A license to kill.
Several people were harmed in the making of this movie.
Can't stop now. I'm on my way to... Where was I going again?
Hippo Hip better have a story.
Look out. You're going to make us the story.
Oh, looks like those Duke boys are in a peck of trouble.
That's hazardous.
Irish soup, I hope you have a scoop.
Let's get to the food first.
That's an old school fire truck there.
Is that typical fire procedure?
Yeah, that's how you get at the water the fastest. You knock those over. Oh, and the wackiness!
That is the safest place to be in the event of a fire.
What happens to a pool during a fire? Does it just like evaporate away, boil, or like what
I
happens?
guess if it got hot enough, it would.
My old friend Ziggy Floyd used to say there are no accidents. Everything means something, but I cannot figure out the weird coincidences. Weird on Earth. That station on Mulberry, the one that blew up, that was the one where the armed masked bandit held the whole gas line queue at bay while he illegally filled his tank. Weird. Looking down at it, fire department.
Yeah, it's weird, but like, what is the point of any of it?
What's the point of this whole movie? He is playing the music from the helicopter, too. He's DJing from up there.
Typically, you'd have an engineer as well, you know, like watching over sound levels and things like that.
He's probably in the back of the helicopter.
He's in the back of the helicopter, yeah.
I like to think that he's not broadcasting to anyone.
He's just talking?
Yeah, just talking to himself.
The air traffic
like a
control.
pirate radio.
Where's Ira?
The air traffic control, like, we need this channel to land planes. Please stop broadcasting here.
Yeah. It's pirate radio, so that's why he's in the helicopter, so they can't find him.
I told you we could hook in, fat boy. 5,000 gallons for a $5 valve.
5,000 gallons? You know how long it would take to fill a tanker with 5,000 gallons just using a pump?
There's a little valve off the main line.
Some criminals you guys know. Will you get in here and close that door? Oh, Mama.
So did it work then? They filled it up then? That's what happened?
I'm guessing so, yeah. That's what he said. 5,000 gallons for a $5 valve.
Wow.
That would take longer than like a night, right? It would take a long time to fill that up with him.
I've only got like 15 minutes blocked off for this, so we're gonna have to get this valve moving pretty quick.
Milk truck.
And then there's the army guys who are stealing gas from the army. Everyone's stealing gas.
I thought he was gonna like kick in the door or something and just use the key. That was pretty cool.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Well, see how cool that makes you feel. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Fuel inventory inspection, all 900 money. That's right. An inspection of fuel supplies, which we, oh buddy, we have been stealing.
And it was your idea. Why are you getting so upset about it? He's the one who had the idea. I remember him going, oh, those tanks are full. You know, like it was his plan.
We could steal from that.
You're trying to hide on me, a fat guy like you can't hide behind a little truck like this. Burger and a shake, that's all. Don't rush me. I faint when I get too hungry.
Oh, there's going to be a truck mix-up.
These guys are stealing milk and gas.
Now, I can't be sure, but I think that says fruits de mer, which is like a seafood type of thing.
Another Vespucci milk truck.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a real elaborate seafood thing you get. I saw it on an episode of Highlander once, and the waiter brought it out, and it was like clams and oysters and fish and different things.
Hey, are you sure this is the same truck?
Hey, who you think you're dealing with? A couple of morons?
I like that. Are you sure this is the same truck? Because you know how it works. You just get into any vehicle with whatever key you have. You can start it.
It just works flawlessly.
Yeah, it just works just fine.
You sure these family photos are of my wife?
would you put that down?
What, man?
And take that thing out of your hair.
Man, we are in luck. That station's just getting filled now.
Why do you think I stopped here, P-Brain?
Hey, man, what's a milk truck doing filling up a gas station?
Don't you ever listen to the news? Angry motorists are attacking oil tankers.
Imagine if there was milk pumps like there are gasoline pumps.
His truck attacked.
You have to go pay for the gas. You have to go pay for the milk.
So what is our next plan of action, boss?
Well, we are going to wait till...
First of all, stop talking to me like that.
Yeah, like what was that supposed to be?
That's the first plan of action. Because we are not Amos and frickin' Andy, so stop doing that.
You guys ever see that in a live episode of 30 Rock where it was John Hamm and Tracy Morgan? And they were doing like an old Amos and Andy show, and John Hamm was like in blackface and everything. And Tracy Morgan was like, "This demeans us both. Please, sir, I implore you to stop this."
There's no gas, right?
That's the one where they did one of their live shows.
Yeah, from like the archives of 1930s NBC or whatever.
Yeah.
Nice.
Be funny.
Organized crime czars then supply the gas back to the oil companies secretly. See? You understand now, Fred? Fred? Huh? Fred?
Nino, use your head for more than a half rack. We got gas going in
Put
here.
that cigarette
Hey,
out.
Ma, you're incredible, huh?
Hey.
What's your mother have any kids that lived, huh?
Okay, come on. We got gas here. You want to get blown up? Come on.
What's that?
Okay, so now these guys have re-stolen stuff to replace what they stole.
All right.
But have they stolen milk?
From a baby.
They stole milk, I bet.
Shit, man, I sure gotta admit, bro, you sure pulled our asses out of the fire that time.
Keep your voice down. Now, let's get a move on before the OD makes his rounds. Now, come on.
Shit, man. That don't look like gas.
It don't smell like gas neither.
It's
Automatically
turkey.
taste anything that comes from any hose.
He called him a jive turkey.
That's harsh.
Shut up.
I could go for a good jive turkey sandwich.
Of the milk.
You say chive turkey?
Or jive and turkey.
Gas station.
Jane, we just got a report that a tanker truck is dropping gas.
Well, whatever their conflict was, it was resolved in a lighthearted way.
Yeah. I don't know how dumping the milk in the river solves their problem. They seem pretty happy about it. They still owe the gas to the military.
Phew! We got out of this pickle.
You got the nozzle Nick W.
Turns out we can just pour it in the river.
The pickle of the stealing milk instead of gas. We got out of this one. Phew!
I think that wraps everything up.
Now our hands are clean.
No more unleaded. So take it easy, Earthman.
Could you imagine having so many problems that we solve a problem and forget what your other problems are? Like, well, I don't know. I can't even remember.
Now we can rest easy. The milk's in the river. Everything's fine.
There are
Very subtle, lady.
Somebody's following us.
Can you believe that?
Are reporters allowed to just pull you over with a siren like that?
Oh yeah, they have full police powers. Not many people know that. Even the people who do the advice column and the bleeding hearts column, and yeah, full police power. They can see.
We hear you have a scoop inside. Let the scoop go, and we will let you on your way.
Yeah. They have probable cause. They can just enter your house.
All right.
I heard that the police are going to start being able to exercise their powers based on improbable cause now.
Well, hi, Mama.
I have a real hard time believing there's a dinosaur in there, but we better check just to be safe.
Yeah. You never know. There's always a possibility.
Who go tell you something like that? We wasn't dumping no gasoline. We was dumping milk.
Milk?
Sour milk. Yes, sour milk.
Yes, now he's doing the Amy and Amy.
He liked it after all. It rubbed off on him.
He's like, that is a good idea. That's a good voice. I think that's good.
On Army property, and we got to be going now.
Bye. Bye.
Milk.
Milk. Ah!
Doesn't
That's
look
quite
like
the
milk, but it did come out of a milk carton, so I better drink it.
My cereal's weird this morning.
But do I have energy like I've never had before?
A joke? Oh, no, Don Vespucci. No one would be so stupid. Cows like this could put the Arabs out of business.
Cows like this?
All we did was hook up a tanker truck. All the gas came from one truck. Seguro. Sí, sí. Me va, Fred. Sí.
You know, cows already produce a lot of methane. It wouldn't take much to just tweak the genetics a little bit to get them to start producing gasoline.
If we could figure out how to get hoses to the butts of those cows.
Yeah, they practically come with their own pumps already.
They got
Yeah,
the
that's
udders. Yeah.
Well, see, that's why I'm calling. I've got this.
You have the different grades of gasoline in each different udder.
And they've got like 3 stomachs. You could have a stomach that makes milk, stomach that makes gasoline, a third stomach.
I don't know if the milk is made in the stomach, but...
And now with our regular feature, Happy Tuesday, here's our own Jane Beardsley with a report on today's Tri-County Flower Show. Jane?
Jane?
This report is not about the Tri-County Flower Show. It's about a ripoff that makes the Brinks job look like shoplifting. A secret investigation by this reporter has uncovered telltale signs of a massive gas crisis scandal involving West Star,
Uh-oh.
the United States Army, and repair.
Someone's gonna hit her Overton window here.
You know, we better give her a call.
Army tanker truck was
Oh, come on, we can take 10 minutes.
unloading by the waterfront.
How about we call her now and take 10 minutes later?
See, she's doing what I thought journalism was when I was a naive child.
What, her right now with Howie Mandel? Yeah, that's what...
Lying on your stomach having sex with Howie Mandel is what you thought journalism was?
Yeah, trying to get a scoop on a story, you know?
Filling a what? One of my trucks?
A spot check.
That was the legal department. Pull the plug on her.
Yeah, because they control the media, lady.
Yeah.
The milk cartel.
Yep.
WGAZ, big air fan in the sky.
Not even big milk. It's just kind of like moderately sized milk that controls it. You know, I was talking about big pharma, big this, big that. Milk isn't even that huge.
About 5'8", great legs, perfect teeth.
Well, if that's the truth, I'll keep my eye out for her.
Oh yeah? Well, listen, Motormouth, you come near my sister, I'll rip your face off. I'll realign your ribs, okay?
Wow! Rock and roll, get me out of...
I just can't believe it.
Did they go to commercial?
Yeah, it wasn't leading anywhere.
A hell of a libel suit.
The director's just like this on the other side of the camera.
I'm a hell of a guy, but I want you to understand that you are off the case. Absolutely off.
People have a right to know the truth. I haven't covered a Pulitzer Prize-winning conspiracy here.
First, there is no milk, then there is milk, then there's gas and milk.
That's the summation of what's happened thus far. First there is no milk, then there is milk, then there's gas and milk. And then on the fourth day, God rested.
And milk.
Oh, that could be the synopsis of this movie.
Yep.
First,
Hello? Oh, well, I can't talk right now.
Fred, you wanted a VTR.
now I can talk. He's gone.
You are off the case.
When we're reporters, we don't call them cases. That's a police thing.
Yeah, I want to talk. But it's got to be someplace where I won't be recognized. Duke Stuyvesant's idiot sons, Baron and all. Where are they?
Those old tanks out near the railroad track.
Good goddess! Confucius say, view from below surface often better than that above the waves.
Who's that? My camera.
That's a wise saying.
It's just some stereotype.
Some
that I
weird
carry around.
pervert. Don't worry about it.
Those storage tanks have been empty for over 20 years.
Yi Ching say, wise man does not discard empty teacup, not knowing it is to be refilled another day.
They're storing gas in those tanks.
Right. Conjecture.
I didn't know Howie Mandel spoke that language.
He's a very smart man, right? He's probably fluent in several languages.
Worldly.
English.
We'll meet them there.
Cazzo mi hai combinato?
I only did it because they were your nephews.
Va bene. Go back to work, old man.
Wait, shoot yourself. Then go back to work.
Our nephews are going to be filling our twin coffins.
Friends, fellow snakes in the grass. I come not to bury Slinky, but to phrase him.
He looks so natural.
Evil that snakes do often lives after them, while the good, it's buried with their bones. Let's not do that with Stinky.
Slinky.
Slinky. Stefan has already told you that Slinky was
ambitious.
Ambitious. And hardworking. Faithful. And loving. Well, my heart's here in the coffin with this wonderful snake. I'm overcome. I can't go on with my prepared material. Look, I gotta go off the cuff. Well, what can you say?
Seems like an odd way to do the funeral, just holding the snake in his bare hands like that. Put him around on a table or something.
That's how we did my dad's funeral. Just holding him. Just holding him
So
up.
he's just like holding him in his arms while you're delivering the eulogy.
We only could use the coffin like last minute. It was a rental coffin, so we could only have it for a certain amount of time. Then we had to take him out of there. So we just did the rest holding him up.
Good thing he was holding that snake, because he ended up needing to throw it like a weapon.
What are we gonna put in it, huh? Maybe an alarm clock.
Idiot. This is a death warrant. Uncle Leo wants us sleeping with the fishes.
Hey, I ain't sleeping with no fish. Hey, Guido, you got the keys?
In the car, moron.
In the car, yeah. You keep your keys in the car. Everyone does that.
And he calls him a moron as if he's supposed to know that.
This mafia is not very good.
Not pretty organized.
Star Oil is illegally storing millions of gallons of gasoline. They're causing the gas crisis.
Yeah, I'd like to help you, but illegal storage is not my department. I'm allocations.
Yeah, and I'm
analysis.
double parked. Come on, we got
Wait a second. Well, let's not go off half-cocked here. All right. Please, don't use violence. Take my calls, Master.
Man, that took a long time.
Wow, yeah.
You forget how long that took.
Hey, you can't even open a door. Now, what did I tell you? That girl and her damn pictures can put us behind bars. Now, right. Where are we going, Daddy? Where are we going, Daddy? We're going to the storage tank. Jackasses, we're gonna fix
This must be the big climax of the film.
Yeah, looks like it. Here it comes.
Cut through in here fast.
But it's a restaurant.
It's a drive-in restaurant, nitwit.
Oh, wacky shenanigans. Okay, we get the fish metaphor. You don't have to like carry it around with you. They know. No, we got to give them another one. They won't get it.
We don't get away, Cretino. It's gonna be our funeral.
Oh, quei figli di puttane. Oh, grazie, Gesù Cristo. Vi faccio un po' tutti quanti, va bene? Now, all we gotta do is get that hunk of fat before Uncle Leo finds him and makes him talk.
Who's the hunk of fat?
The gas station guy.
Gas station guy, okay.
I'm a love machine. I'm a love machine. Abdallah, boost. Abdallah.
That van has a pair of painted lips going shh, and it says wild cherry on the side. I mean, is there anything other than prostitution that would be taking place in that van?
Little monkey.
What kind of kidnapping?
I guess kidnapping, maybe.
What kind of car would she let me have? He pays well. He pays well for his sex. I mean, he overpaid her, which was,
Or she could be selling fruit from BC, selling some wild cherries.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, right from the Okanagan.
But it's a cash in hand business, so that's why she doesn't want to tell the
Cash
tax
only,
man.
friends. Gotta bring your
Yeah.
money.
Note brought?
You gotta come in here to get them.
That's what that Arab was paying for. It was those
Okay.
Okanagan cherries.
News broad. Yeah.
You're gonna have to hold on a moment, okay? We gotta change tanks. Clem, why don't you change tanks, okay?
Right.
Two.
All right, here we go.
I mean business. God damn it!
Oh, Larry,
Are you shooting?
I shoot him, and that's a good one. He shoots me, that's not so good. Oh, Larry, go!
What the hell?
Drop it. Get off!
Hey, what about my
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. You cannot afford an attorney.
I want some information and I want it now.
What?
$212 for lunch. 3 replays of your dancing bear routine, and there's no gas, only milk.
Look, think about how I feel, huh? I've had one gas station exploded, I've been kidnapped at gunpoint, I've been shoved into an animal coffin, and now I've been robbed. Look.
Yay, milk!
Think about it. Why don't you ask Moo Juice Vespucci? It was his truck that...
I guess they must have run out of gas or something, huh?
All I know is we gotta grab the fat boy.
Why?
Because they know what they did. Like that he was their accomplice.
Oh, he's the guy who
so
knows.
they figure if they grab him, then their mob's still coming to kill him, right? I don't think they realize that they grabbed the wrong truck.
It's my car! Watch the place this time! Why would Jason do Stuyvesant?
He's behind all this, that's why.
Catch up your beat, pal. Catch up your beat. I'll kick you.
But what did they do with the gas? Like, what did they grabbed the milk truck? But I mean, they just. I didn't see them try to sell it or anything. Like, what did they do with the gas that they took?
Uncle Leo! You bastard! Come back home now, Dad! You're under arrest! Look, you're under arrest! I go too! I go with you! Get out! Here, I go!
What do you mean I go with you?
What?
It's gonna be a real pain in the ass.
Hey, guys, come on, guys, Joe's over. Somebody's stealing my bike. I can hear him. Come on. Whoa. Whoa.
Get him! Get him! Go!
It's so weird they decided there should be sound effects in a few of these places here.
Yeah, the boing type
It's so
thing.
weird that they made this movie and you know.
Sheets, not sheets.
What was that cherry salesman doing with her underwear down?
Probably dropped cherries in it, Jordan, and had to fish them out.
Your driver hijacked my car. I hijacked your car. Like on Starsky and Hutch. Could be a hell of a chase.
Oh, cool. That was neat. The doors all flipped closed there when he backed up. That was cool.
It's payday. The party's a rhino.
Sexy witch. It's the end of the week. Which way the cop go?
They went that away.
Well, we're gonna clear that.
God.
The doors are locked.
Hey, I think we're on.
Yeah, they defied expectation here. They got the guy on the left eating the watermelon.
Yeah, the white guy eating watermelon. But the white guy's been talking like he's black the whole time. So maybe that's his way to further racistly try to be black.
Sarah, how can we?
He does all the stereotypes without the blackface there.
He's like, what do you mean? I'm deeply in touch with the African American community. Starts eating the watermelon.
I wouldn't put it past this movie to just throw blackface in at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, vi state attento alle persone, eh?
Oh, that cart of balloons.
I'm sitting in the air chair watching you, and you're crazy.
The air chair.
Right. He's too good to you, Earthman.
I'm relaxed.
Idiots! Idiots!
Are you having fun, sport?
I don't even know what to say about this. This makes no sense.
What is even happening? Where are they going?
What was any of their plans?
They think that they're having these cool interconnecting stories, like they're all connecting up at the end here, but none of this makes any damn sense.
That's a pretty impressive stunt.
That was a good stunt. That was fun. I'm glad they picked the gas crisis, not the AIDS crisis, because that would have been really bad taste.
It wouldn't have made any difference, though, would it?
Still would have ended with this car chase.
Yeah, we got to fill this tanker with AIDS. There's not enough AIDS in the world.
Hey, Wanda, baby, I'm
Whoa!
Is that the fella that's Dan Aykroyd's brother?
Yes. Yeah, he's after his sister.
Okay.
For some reason. Again, for some reason. All these people are on their way to somewhere for some reason, and I don't understand why any of them are on their way anywhere.
They just showed that guy dropping a cigarette and throwing. Whoa! He didn't seem to be in any danger from that truck whatsoever.
Whoops. Let's go, buddy. Move that heap of junk. Come on, move it. Let's go.
How does that help? Covering the driver's eyes. You don't want to see this. Trust me.
I have so much faith in your driving.
He was avoiding liability for the insurance.
It makes sense. If you can't see what's happening, then you honestly can answer to the police that you don't know what happened.
I didn't see him, officer.
I'm gaining on that old thief. I can feel it.
ready. What goddess?
Go faster! Go faster!
Go faster toward what? Where are you going?
We gotta beat him there.
It would be a fun kind of meta joke if the smiley face turned into a frowny face by the end of the chase.
Flower car go by?
Flowers? Krishna gives them to us as an expression of his love. And for just a small donation, you can read Krishna's words.
How'd you like to see Lord Krishna's face, huh?
He went that way.
Did he threaten him with a fish?
He threatened him with a fish. He threatened to make him sleep with the fishes.
Oh, I see.
Again,
see, I wouldn't immediately think that.
He's really on this metaphor. He's like, no, I have to have the fish. People won't get it otherwise.
You can't just throw in random whoop whoop whoops like that. You can't do that.
Who was even doing it? Who was even whooping? Was it the cop?
Whoa.
time, girl. I buy you forever.
Well, I give a great discount.
I like. Put your ass, turkey. You just lost your ass, turkey.
And the army guys are just following because they saw the cars go by. Like they're the.
Damn! And I just stole this mother yesterday, too.
Stay here, I'll be right back.
Watch the dip. Knucklehead, we don't lose that Beersley bitch, we're going to the slammer.
Look at that guy!
I mean, if you don't lose her, they know where your gasoline's being stored. So it doesn't matter if you lose her or not.
They could have spent all the time for this car chase explaining what the hell is going on here.
Well, this guy's sure that one of these people's trying to have sex with his sister when he wants to be the one doing it.
No, that's the guy in the tow truck.
That's the only like super clear character here so far, is guy who doesn't want to have anybody else have sex with his sister but him.
We understand, we understand what he wants and why he's chasing them and where he's going.
For the Naz's soul, like shooting buffaloes, passenger pigeons, waste, destruction. I've had it. I'm fed up with you, Earthman. The Naz has had it with you right up to the bopper chopper.
So is he like saying what's going on and like and telling the audience what's happening in the chase, or is he still playing songs in between?
You'll have to come and take us. Dutch, we're trapped like rats.
You should have known the young Dutch Isaac. A fine, fine lad.
I'll take your word for it, Seaman.
They'll never take us alive, eh, Sammy?
Speak for yourself, Dutch.
You got 10 seconds before we come in shooting.
What's this now?
Nothing's coming out of here alive.
Vedi, ti faccio tutto tu.
So these guys were in a separate shootout with the police?
I think so. I think this is an unrelated
unrelated
shootout situation.
This guy's been shooting this entire time. There's no way that gun holds that many bullets.
Oh, it was a movie. They're filming a movie.
Movie 2.
That's perfect. Perfect.
We're 3-4 in the
Meta.
Still back there.
Ambrose, the drug blue.
I'm on my head.
Now that was good.
At least I'm tying your arms up.
Not bad, huh?
It's literally just people in the room just saying stuff over a microphone that they're layering on top of this movie.
Not bad, huh?
Flawless. It seems like the characters are actually in there saying them.
Is he still with us?
Maybe.
Get him out of the car, walk him around, sober him up.
This where we're getting off?
This is one of the tanks where they're storing the gas.
Tanks? What tanks?
This tank.
Yeah, this guy's as confused as we are. Tanks? What the hell are you talking about, tanks?
Empty, then how come these fittings are leaking gas?
Leaking gas?
The gas.
Oh, that's serious. Illegally.
Why is he drunk?
I don't know.
They saw them get him from the office, but why is he intoxicated now?
Well, they ain't waiting for the train. All right, let's get out of here.
He thought somebody had switched the orange juice order with rye whiskey, I guess.
Here
Grape
come
jelly.
them Duke boys
They're
again.
even playing the
exactly.
music. They're even playing the music.
No one's even chasing each other at this point. They're just kind of all just going around in random circles.
Just a good old boy. Oh man, what is this?
This is the equivalent of, in a cartoon when there's a bunch of doors and the characters are running through the doors.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter anymore who's chasing who. Yeah.
That's a good point.
Crazy! What did you do to my daddy? Shut up! Hey, no pictures! No pictures! You don't know who we are! We're nobody! No pictures!
They all got fish! They have all this fish at the back of the
He's
car.
got a whole stock of fish.
He keeps it. So that,
I'm trained in kicking and fighting. I will defend you to the end. Well, neither to the end.
Shit! What happened? I can't see.
Turn on the windshield wipers, moron. Uncle Leo.
And the fish. Uncle Leo and the fish. Hey, that's a good name for a rock group.
Oh, you stupid. We're gonna die.
it is a good name for a rock group. You gotta hand it to him there.
Uncle Leo and a fish.
Guido, I love you like a brother.
I am your brother.
Yeah, that's right. Guido, there's something I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, what's that?
Ooh. What did you do that for? Who said that?
Huh?
Hello. Oh my God. Hit me.
I just did.
Will you hit me?
Oh, speak. You speak. You speak. You speak. Ow. You hit me.
Dino.
What's happening?
There's no reason for anything to happen in this movie.
Come on, bro. Come on. We gotta train to miss. You don't think.
This one is torture. This one is truly torture. Of all the movies we watch, this one feels the most like torture. It's just like an assault on the senses. Nothing makes sense. Everything's just swirling around you. This must be how they like disorient prisoners in prison. You know what I mean? Just flash imagery at them with no supposed plot line or point at all.
Yeah, this is like in 1984. This is what they're blaring at you.
Yes, exactly.
They're
This
trying
is
to
what's coming over
reprogram
the
you.
telescreen all day long.
Grieves me to admit this, but the young lady's accusations are entirely accurate.
Only this morning.
And this is the antagonist, I guess.
Yeah, he's confessing.
That my sons, whom I love dearly, they've been stockpiling precious gas for their.
Oh, he's gonna pin it on his kids.
I tried to be both mother and father to them, but
Their precious bodily fluid. I mean gas.
say what? I'm just glad that their old mother isn't here to see what happened.
Oh no, he hit those boxes of chickens.
Now, where's he going?
Look out, get down, come on.
Holy shit, that's incredible.
This may sound a little weird, but I think he could really get to like you.
You know something else?
What?
I think we were wrong. This tank is empty.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
I told you. These are old tanks. Very old. Seepage. It all leaks into the ground.
Oh, good. All the gas leaks into the ground.
Perfect. No harm can come of that, certainly.
Yeah.
It's all just gone. What are you looking at? Somebody call me a tow truck.
WG A-Z.
Ah, they're calling him a tow truck.
No, you can't do that. Movie, you're not allowed to do that. You did not earn that.
Like tone.
This is Nazo, Nick, Noto, coming down.
This is not Airplane. You're not allowed.
But you'll be hearing from the Nas going out with
Bro, are you looking? Nothing. Nothing but dirt, eh?
So they had all that gasoline during a crisis. It all just seeped into the ground.
I mean, call me a tow truck. Like,
Does that mean that man's wealth has also seeped into the ground?
I think so. I think he's ruined himself. He's. Everyone else in the movie is just as confused as we are.
They hired 1,000 extras on just to call this guy a tow truck.
Call me something. Call me a Greyhound. Get me out of here. Oh my God. Guys, come on. Put me down, guys. Relax. Take it easy. Hey, come on.
Didn't resolve the fish storyline either, did they?
No.
No, I don't know. I think they're going to die. I think those nephews are going to be killed.
Good.
The Arab guy is happy with his prostitute. Reporter still probably isn't going to be allowed to do her story because, you know, it's...
Yep.
yeah, they can still they still don't have to air it.
There's a difference between call me a tow truck and call me a tow truck.
He's still going on about the tow truck.
Hey, take it easy. Come on. Oh, give me a tow truck.
And that's where they choose to end. At any point during that stupid little sequence they could have ended it, they chose randomly there to end it instead.
Amazing.
Wow.
Right. Let's get the hell out of here. That was the movie Gas that we just watched.
Go. Gas, everybody. Gas.
And what a gas it was.
What did you guys think of that movie?
Folks. That was a rough one. That was something else. That was it was just like I said, it just seemed to be like flawed, incomplete, or bad comedic premises. Just one piled on top of the other that they were just flushing out and just smushing together, hoping it would make a wacky, fun movie. And it just did not. It did not.
That movie was meant to break you. I think weaker men would have been broken by that movie, I feel like.
It felt like that camp movie we watched. It was very similar in tone to that, where it's just like, you're just throwing everything at the wall. Oddballs. But I will admit, more things stuck with oddballs. Like, they actually had some, that was actually a fairly funny joke, you know? But this is just, yeah. Yeah, I think there was like 2 jokes that I laughed at and went, that's pretty funny.
Well, I think that this film, this piece of cinema, if I may, transcended the genre of films that don't make any sense and where you have no idea what's going on. And it just really stepped things up to a whole nother level.
A whole new level of not understanding what's going on.
Yeah.
I think this film was designed to destabilize and demoralize the populace. That's what I believe.
This is the film that they made to release on the Western nation to just destroy it.
Just to get you questioning everything. Don't trust anybody anymore. I don't trust anybody anymore after watching this. I don't trust anybody. I don't believe anything. This movie is successful.
I trust one person still. I trust Mo Howard.
Oh, yeah. Let's bring Mo out here. What does he have to say about this?
Yeah, that's fair, Mo.
I think that's fair, Mo. Wait, hold on. Mo, what the?
Are you telling me that James Earl Jones played Mo Howard in all those Stooges shorts?
I think it's just a little mask I think he was wearing the whole time.
Oh.
James, what do you have to say for yourself?
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
Oh, that was a long one.
You son of a gun. We're going to be talking after this show, James.
Well, if you like that, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, each and every one of you that tuned in to watch this.
Yeah.
Spend some time with us, and who subscribed to the channel. Thank you for doing that, all 57 of you. You're amazing.
Yeah. And don't worry, when we hit 1 million, we're not going to forget about you, first 57. You're ingrained in our memory banks, so we're going to remember
always have
you
a special place.
along the way.
Yes, part of the first 57 club.
You can actually command. You can command the rest of the million and tell them what to do. You're in charge.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again next time.
Happy gassing.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Bye.